Gulshag at his tape recorder. He may have had a drink or two in the meantime.
I don't have much left of my friends. I have Julius's books, of course, short-run books of poetry. I reread them sometimes, trying to find traces of the Munich Post and the years we spent there together. It's not there. All I really have are a few of the letters he sent me, and the singed diary of Gruber's. I don't have anything of ours.
Scene 2, in the offices.
107 seats.
What the hell happened? Who goes from 12 seats to 100 in one election?
Hitler, obviously. Dunce.
You want to repeat that?
Edmund, he didn't mean it. He's just a little upset.
Of course he's upset, and more than a little.
Hey, look on the bright side.
The bright side.
He's only got 1/5 of the Reichstag. No way of getting a coalition government.
Yeah, it's not like he's running the whole country.
Oh, you're right. And since his tactics of blackmail, slander, and assault have proved so ineffective, I'm sure he'll play it by the book now. I'll say it again. Dunce.
Gulshag punches Zerfos hard.
Goldshot, sit down! And Zerfal, shut the fuck up. Edmund, you may have a point, but it's not the one you think it is.
You've got a plan.
Maybe. This election could be just what we needed.
We're listening.
Hitler's not just a Bavarian crackpot anymore. His party's gone national. He has all sorts of new enemies, which means we have new allies. National Socialism can't afford the kind of scandals they had in the early days, especially now that every expose will be printed across the country.
The bigger they are...
Exactly. We've got 2 years until the next election. Julius, you're sure they won't go legit?
It'd be easier to keep a dog from licking his balls.
Charming. We're going to need some good dirt. There's scum of the earth stuff.
Sounds like a volunteer.
Hey, it'll be fine, Edmund. You still have your contacts within the party, right? All we're asking you to do is make some new friends.
And same goes for you, Julius. I want you talking to every left-wing and moderate paper of note. And I want you to make it clear that we're on the Hitler beat. Any information they have would be appreciated. Make whatever deals you need to.
Scene 3, Gulshag is lost on the streets of Munich.
Wait, I took the left...
Lost, Herr Gulshag?
Hmm?
I think Ulrich will not make it to the meeting tonight, or any other meeting.
How do you know?
Don't be modest, it doesn't suit you. The party knows who you are. To expect to go completely undetected is more than a little foolish. These streets can be dangerous at night. You're lucky I found you.
I don't feel particularly fortunate.
You will. Have you heard of Geli Rubal?
Hitler's niece? What? Aren't you going to shoot me?
Oh, Herr Gulshag, I'm going to help you.
Why?
She's more than his niece. I suggest you look it up.
Who are you?
An enemy of an enemy.
At least tell me your name.
No,
Then what do I call you?
you don't. I'll be in touch. Investigate Geli.
Our Gruber, Zerfos, and Gulshag in the office.
Where did you get this?
An informant. I don't know his name.
A Hitler party member?
I think so.
This is damning stuff.
If it's true.
If it's true. Do we have any solid proof?
No, the connections, coincidences, suspicions. The two of them live in the same complex, but supposedly in different rooms. Hitler dines alone with her, but no other woman shares meals with him. I talked to the staff. They all denied anything illicit, but they all used almost the same phrasing to do so.
You think they rehearsed denials?
That's what it sounded like. But again, I can't be sure.
It just makes it look like a conspiracy. And nothing holds public attention like a conspiracy.
We don't have any proof.
We don't need proof. We need a narrative.
We're reporters, Julius! You just can't publish innuendo and rumor to suit yourself.
Why not? They do it.
They use murderers and vandals, too.
Enough! Zerfas is right. This is a tempting story, a little too tempting to just fall into our laps.
You think it's a trap?
It's what I do. Have their nightingales sing a little song about incest and conspiracy.
And show up in court with evidence disproving it.
It'd bankrupt us and ruin our credibility.
All right, so we shelve the niece piece for now. Do you
have a way to get back in touch with this Nightingale?
No.
I bet if you wait out Novin, he'll get the idea.
What, just sit on a park bench? How long will that take?
At least a couple of days.
Days? Screw that, I've got work to do!
No, Edmund, wait. If this informant is real, his information is inestimable.
If he can get us some actual proof, I'd be willing to run the galley.
Fine. Fine. But I'll need a lot of cigarettes. Scene 4. It took more than a week.
You wouldn't happen to be waiting for someone, Herr Golshar.
Hello, Nightingale.
Excuse me?
Give me a name and I won't have to make one up.
That's fair.
We're not running the Gelly story.
What? Why not?
There's no proof. It's tabloid journalism at best. And we just don't trust you yet.
Gruber's still afraid of lawsuits?
Caution isn't fear.
No.
Can you prove your claim?
Not the Gelly story, no.
Something else up your sleeve?
Maybe. There's a church near West Park. I have a dead drop there under a loose cobble by the well. If you want to get in touch again, use it. Check it no more than once a week.
Why are you helping us?
This isn't the party I joined. It's been compromised.
How so?
You'll see. Remember, West Park by the well.
It took more than a month for him to make good. Then in June of 33, I've got it!
Nightingale came through!
With flying colors!
The Gelly story?
Better! It's a letter from Ernst Rome.
The SA chief?
From a not-so-press officer named Dr. Meyer.
Is it verified?
I bribed a servant to lift a shopping list. It's his handwriting.
Let me see it.
I've already got a headline. Warm brotherhood in the SA. Homosexuality in the Third Reich.
We'll need to preface it. Something like, in publishing this letter, the Post wishes to make clear that no condemnation is intended towards the nature of homosexuality.
But rather to expose the hypocrisy of corruption of National Socialism under Adolf Hitler.
The man who once boasted that nothing happens in this movement without his very wish.
Yes!
My dear Ernst, I write you today regarding a matter you asked me to undertake a while back. Perhaps you don't recall the incident to which I am referring. A few months after you returned from Bolivia, here we go. The night that you had taken me into your confidence regarding Dr. Heimsoff, you mentioned the two of you had spent time in homosexual pubs, meeting homosexual boys, viewing his collection of artistic photographs, and that the good doctor had some letters from you that you were anxious to have returned.
Isn't Rome the one who called us a bunch of immoral deviants bent on a homosexual agenda?
Bit like the cat guarding the cream, I'd say.
When I spoke to Dr. Heimsoff, I stressed the damage the party would incur if those letters fell into the hand of the Munich Post. Heimsoff acknowledged the potential for embarrassment and proceeded to request the foundation of a news service run by himself, along with the monies to run it. When I accused him of being the past source of so many damaging articles in the Post, he made no denials, but merely repeated his request anew.
Blackmail, eh? Very sexy. Can't say I'm surprised, though.
It gets better.
While I left that day empty-handed, I did some more work and found, to my pleasure, that Heimsoff kept the letters in his office, which a skilled toolman may easily enter any time after 7 in the evening. At this point, sir, the choice of action is entirely yours. On an unrelated note, I noticed there was a party deputy position open in Berlin. Given my extraordinary service to you in this endeavor, I expect your recommendation for the job. After all, without me, the Post would undoubtedly have learned about this whole unfortunate ordeal.
We've got hypocrisy, love letters, blackmail, double blackmail, and confirmation of past stories all in their own hand.
It's excellent, Edmund. I'll give you that. But Meyer could be feeding us this letter in order to make good on his threat.
If the Nazis want to tear themselves apart on our pages, I'll be glad to help.
I agree. Publish the letter. But we hold off on Gelly until we know more.
I'm looking forward to this lawsuit. It's your story, Edmund. Write it up.
Scene 5.